I've built more than 4 apps in the last couple of weeks, and 2 years ago, each of these would have taken me months, maybe even longer. These models have gotten so good that whatever idea you've been sitting on, you can probably build it now faster than you think. And in this video, I'm going to show you what I built, how fast it actually came together, and why I think this is the moment to stop planning and start shipping. Alright, so the first application I'm going to talk about is SubTrack. And SubTrack is basically a tool you can use to spot out the subscriptions that are draining your account. Or for me, the essence why I built it is for me to get notification on when each of my subscription is renewing. So that was the essence of me building it. You can go to get.subtract.xyz in order for you to use it. And with AI, this would have taken me about like a month plus, because I would have done proper planning in terms of how the landing page should be and in terms of how the actual product should be. So it could have taken me a long time. But this is the version 2. When I built the version 1, it didn't take me up to 5 hours. That's how fast I got it up and running, and it was an issue that has been bothering me for the longest. And I know I'm digressing a bit, but all the products I'm going to show you is something that I've solved a particular problem that I am having. And that is why I'm making this video, so that you can go ahead and stretch this model so that you can build out the ideas that have been on your bucket list for the longest. So like I said, you can go to get.subtract.xyz to check it out. I've done a couple of videos about it. I'll leave some in the cards right now, so you can go check that out for yourself. So the next one is called Unmix. So I had this issue where I would like a song, but I want to play to that song without the drums on it. But I am not like a producer, so I'm not familiar with Logic or Studio One or those type of stuff. And the free tools I saw wasn't doing a clean job, so I had to just build my own tool, and I called it Unmix. So basically, if you want to separate any track, either keyboard, drums, vocals, or bass guitar, whatever, you just drop the song right here, then you can select it. So basically, I was using just this one, so I was only removing the drums from songs. Then I just added these other 4 stems, and I haven't updated it to 6 stems, and I even updated it to 6 stems. So this is a tool that I have been using. So whenever there's a song that I really like and I want to play to it without the drums on it, I'll just download the song, drop it here, remove the drums from it, and it really works fine because I'm using the Tmux model under the hood, and it's running locally on my MacBook Pro. So you can see it's local. I'm not deploying it. So I just drop it and I select the high quality, and it does a great job. And the funny thing about this is that I built this the same day I built this next tool called Vocade. So Vocade is basically a tool that I can use to learn words and articulate much more better in terms of making videos and in terms of having better communication with my fellow developers. So basically, it's like Duolingo but for professional jargon. You can see it like that. So words like webhook, endpoint, rest, rate limiting, I know most of them, but stuff like independent, I really didn't know it. And I wanted a way that, okay, I can come to this platform today and learn this word. So let me just show you how it works. So you get a definition. Idempotent, a property of an operation where performing it multiple times produces the same result as performing it once. Then in plain English, doing it twice is the same as doing it once. Then there's an example here. The delete endpoint is idempotent, so retrying the request after a timeout would cause an error. So this is a tool that I have used couple of times, and I don't know why I have not deployed this yet. Maybe after this video I'm going to deploy this, but I've been using it to learn different words, and for now the words are like loaded into a JSON file. So I'm thinking of integrating a local language model so that I can get real words. And there's a session as well. So if I say start session, it gives me this one right here. So let me see if I can even get it. Double check, doing it twice or doing it once, professionally. So the answer is this one, likely, yeah. So if you continue, it's going to give you the next word to learn and give you plain English and an example, then it tell you to practice. So this is what I've been using to increase my vocabulary in terms of programming and web development space. And of this product, they have light mode. I don't know why I don't like showing the light mode and dark mode. I think it's only this one that just have dark mode, there's no light mode. So I built both products in one single day. I think both of them took about 5 hours max. And without AI, this would have taken me like way, way longer, especially in terms of the design and a bit of logic, and you get the gist. So the next product is called Werb Outreach. My previous video was about it. I'm not going to spend too much time. If you want full context about it, the video will be popping up right now. And again, don't worry if you are seeing this. This is for me. Like I said, if you want access to it, just leave a comment and let me know. Or if you go to this endpoint, you can likely see that you should join the waitlist. So just join the waitlist. And if the numbers are much, I will just release it out there. So basically, Web Outreach is a tool that I built for myself so that I can be able to get leads and reach out to leads much faster. So I had this issue of I was using Notion, so I would get the a leads details, then I will manually have to copy their number and paste it on WhatsApp or email, then I will have to send them a message. And if there are a lot of them, doing follow up takes a longer time because I have to now start searching for each one and I have to start tailoring the message to each of them. But with Web Outreach, I just basically have to just go to my Google Maps extractor and bring in the names right here, or rather the details of the leads. And what I just need to do is that I go to pending because this is where I normally start from. And I just click on this button right here. So it selects the method number. If there's an IG link or an email is going to be added here, then I'll select whatever template I want for that business. So if I want problem template, I'll get this, and when I click on this button, it's going to open on WhatsApp. And also I added this cool feature called streak, which is like a progress bar on the number of outreach I made a day. And I have this little analytics too. But I think yesterday I just did about five. Today's what? 23. So yesterday I did about five, and 20 of them needs follow up. So this is a tool that I built for myself in order for me to get leads faster. And they're really working because out of these five I sent yesterday, fun fact is that three of them reached out that I should send a demo according to the template that was sent. I think used the, and let me go back. I used the volume one. So let me show you. Yeah. So are you open for a quick preview? So three of them replied and I sent it to them, and two of them really liked the preview I sent to them. So you can let me know if you want this in your business and I would love to share it with you. Alright, so the real point of this video is not to show you guys all these products that I've built. The real point is actually to let you guys know that it's not possible for you to build any idea of your choice. It just takes a little bit of persistence and a little bit of grit. And if you have something that you've been meaning to build, the barrier that used to stop you, so things like time, complexity, needing a big team of like 3 to 4 persons, is a lot lower than it was even a year ago or two. And one thing you should also note is that you should never thrash out any idea. So this is how you can easily get into the concept of building products quickly. So whenever you have any idea, no matter how stupid the idea looks, which is even nicer because again, all these products that I showed you guys, they already exist. I think there's someone have already built this out there. But your problem is that you should not worry about someone building it out because again, you are not planning to make money from it anytime soon. So it's just for yourself. You should start there. That's how you can easily get into the flow of building out the ideas that are in your mind. So you shouldn't do like a proper research except you want to actually make it a product that people will actually use. And again, you should not even have that kind of mentality. The product you're building should be able to solve your problem first. And the barrier to which you can actually do that has reduced a ton. So we can see that the barrier was like let's say like this. you can see that the barrier has reduced to, let's say, something like this. So it was way harder to shape stuff, but now it's very, 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 very easy to shape stuff that you can use for yourself and even build for people to use. So you should stop sitting on the ideas you have and start building all the ideas you have in your mind. Again, like I said, this is just four of them. I have some for work. I don't want to show you that, and some are for other things that I haven't really like developed the UI for it yet. And again, these are not just the four I've built. I built some for work, and some are still personal that I just decided not to show you guys. So I have a ton of ideas that keep coming to my mind, and once it comes, I write it down on my idea list, and I just like on a single weekend, I just start building all of them. And again, like I said in the intro of this video, that these models have gotten so good that you can build whatever you want with them. But the only caveat that you might likely have is the tools or the stack on which you can start shaping ideas faster, which is why I will try to do a follow-up video on the actual tools and workflow you can use to shape product fast, so that you can use and people can have a reason to use the application without it lagging or having any issues of some sort. Alright guys, so that's the size of the video. If you enjoyed it, do it to leave a like, share and subscribe. And I noticed that you guys are not purchasing templates like you used to. So if you have a business or you want to build a template for any business and you're looking for a good starting point, you can head over to webcreative.com/template and get a template for a fee. And if you don't see anything that you like, you can just quickly come here and request a template, and we'll definitely build that and let you know. And most of you are not subscribed, so do well to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you on the next one.